Hello guys, this video is actually for women. Yeah, if you're a woman, you're a lady, your boyfriend lives abroad, your husband lives abroad, most especially Asian countries, most especially. There is secret they are not telling you that I need to tell you now. So you need to watch this video from the beginning to the end and listen. Listen and listen carefully. Now, your husband lives abroad, most especially Asian country, and you are in Africa, always putting pressure on them. You need to be careful. Yes, you need to be very, very careful because there are so many things that these men are going through that they are not telling you because they don't want you to feel bad. So if you're in Africa and your husband is in Asian country, most especially Asian countries, and you are always putting pressure on them, you need to stop it. Because if you see where these men sleep just for you to be okay, if you see where some of them sleep for you to live in a three-bedroom flat, for you to live in a four-bedroom flat, you will pity them. If you see the kind of jobs they do just for them to put food on the table, for your child, for your children to go to the best school in Africa, you will pity them. You will stop pressuring them. Stop it. Stop pressuring your husbands abroad. They are going through a lot that some of them will not even bother to tell you. Some sleep in a bunk bed. While you sleep in a normal bed, you feel relaxed. Some sleep in a bunk bed like the eighth floor. Those in Asian country will relate to what I'm saying now. Eighth floor. Some will be down number one, two, three, four till the eighth floor. Some of them sleep there just for you for them to make sure that you are comfortable. Yet every day you keep pressuring them instead of you to be petting them. You keep pressuring them, telling them you need money for this, you need money for bone straight that you yourself cannot work and afford. Your family needs this, your family needs that. Some of them dies here because of pressure. So if you are a woman and you are in this category, you are good in pressurizing your husband, most especially when you need something and he's not providing it fast. You start pressuring him, threatening him the way you leave him to another man, blah, 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 blah. You need to stop it. Yes, you need to stop it because these men are going through a lot and a lot is also going through them. You need to stop it. You see any man in Dubai, Qatar, name all these Asian countries. If you don't know what Asian country is, go to your browser and browse Asian countries. They will show you Asian countries and their names. Any man that lives in those countries need to, in fact, the wife need to worship them as God because they are your mini God. In as much as they are providing for you, in as much as they are sending money home. And mind you, some of you that your husband will even send money home for you to do something, for you to build a house or even open a shop. You will carry the money and give to your boyfriend. Be careful because you will incur the wrath of God because these men are going through a lot. Some of them work for 15 hours. Some work for 12 hours. Some work for 18 hours. Some will still come back from their normal work. They will still go to another jackpot work. Mm. Just to make sure that you are okay. Yet, your pressure every time you are threatening them of leaving them to another man. Be careful. Some of them sleep in a room where they are like 12, 13, 14, 10, 8. 8 people in one room. Just imagine that. And still, they still provide for you. Some of them will sleep. In fact, some of them will eat all this. Oh my goodness. All I need to say is that you should be careful if you are in this category. Yeah, they send money back home, you misuse it. You are not appreciating them. You don't appreciate. All you do is say, it's your right to provide for us. So, blah, 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 blah. You know, they walk, your two hand break. Hmm? You know, if you walk, your own is just to sit one place and pressure. In the morning, you will tie wrapper, go to Mama Nkechi shop. Mama Nkechi that owns the shop, oh, you don't own any. You're just there for him to provide. 8 people in a room, 10 people in a room, 12 people in one room. You need to be careful. Stop pressuring your husband. Pet them. See them as your mini God. Those in Nigeria are really enjoying freedom. Some of them do not even have paper. At night, they don't sleep. Because they are scared of these people taking them. Some at night, they don't sleep. Some sleep in the bush just to make sure they are safe for you to feed fine. And you are there pressuring them. You are there taking their money to one man where I don't know what I go call him. Be careful.